Hello, my loves. We're going to do a quick unboxing. So I only had 3 items for April. So I held that order to do this video all together with a points order that I also did that I will go through. Okay, so I just have 3 things in my April order. Actually, let's open this one first. Cistus, okay? This oil was the very first oil that I ever worked with. It is the oil of boundaries, hardcore boundaries. If you are an empath and you need help with boundaries, this is your gal right here. It is so good. Some people say it smells like, you know, it almost has like a gasoline smell to it. It's pretty intense, but I'm telling you what, this is the first oil that I ever worked with. Place a little bit of it right here on your heart, right here on your throat. It is amazing. This oil is in my Saturn blend for that reason, because of boundaries. Okay, Thieves lozenges. I will never go back after trying these. Very favorite thing ever. I have an autoimmune disorder that causes me to get canker sores sometimes, and this is the bomb. This plus the whitening toothpaste and the Thieves mouthwash, amazing. Besides that, Thieves is the oil of the immune system, supports the immune system. So why wouldn't you want to? And I'll go through that with all these oils, because we're going to get next into laundry soap, which seems like no big deal, right? Like, okay, who cares about laundry soap? But here's the thing. Wouldn't you want to clean your body, clean your house, smell good, have your house smell good, and also be healing? And also be working on your immune system, your boundaries, your sexual healing, your, you know, whatever it is that you have going on, because there is an oil for that. So this Thieves laundry soap, it seems like no big deal. I think it's like 30 bucks. When I first saw it, I was like, $30 for this little bottle. But here's the thing, it's super hydrated, or super concentrated. So number one, you double it right when you get it, okay? So if it's your very first time buying one, get a mason jar, pour half of this in the mason jar, save it for later. Then you're going to take 2 capfuls of Thieves cleaner concentrate. You're going to add it here, and then you're going to fill the rest with water. And I usually add about 10 drops of lemon essential oil as well, because it's great for getting out stains. And so then you have 2 bottles immediately. You do that, you put the other one in the mason jar, and then when this is empty, you pour it back in here, and then you do that same recipe for another bottle. This is only my 2nd bottle. The first one lasted me a year, and I'm not talking about just me using it. I'm talking about a family of 3 using it. Okay, so when you say $30, when you see that, you think, no, it's not $30 because it's going to last you for so long. And then we're going to get to my points order, which will help you understand loyalty rewards. If you're not already a customer, all you have to do to be a customer is literally create an account, username and password, okay? There's a link in my Instagram bio. There's a link in my, in the YouTube, you know, the comment section underneath. So all you have to do is click on that link, create an account, place your first order, 24% off everything, retail. Okay. If you also are a loyalty orders member, it gets more, the percentage back that you get is more with longer time of being a member. So I'm over 2 years now, so I get 25% back in points for everything that I order. So essentially, if you put that together plus the 24%, I'm getting, you know, 50% off, 29 or 49% off of everything that I order. So you collect your points, and then you can order. This entire order that I got was free because it's all points. So the very first one, transformation, amazing, friggin' love this. Are we not all going through massive waves of transformation right now? I can't even stand it. Pluto in Aquarius, hello, the next 20 years, transformation. Okay, we're going through it. The next one that I ordered is Shutran. I have not ordered this before. If you have anything going on with hormones, libido, like any of those things, you're going to want, as a woman, you're going to want to go to Progessence Plus, which is bioidentical progesterone made from wild yams. And then you're also going to want to look at Endoflex, which helps and supports the endocrine system, the adrenals, and you rub it on, you roll it on the back. I put a roller lid on mine. But Shutran is the male version of Progessence Plus. And I have not ordered this before. Oh my God, it's delicious. Holy cow. Okay. I have ordered for my husband. He's already been using the 3-in-1 Shutran wash, and he's been using the shave cream. But I have never ordered the oil. I did not actually know how good this smells. And for my Young Living people who know what Murrah shave oil smells like, that's what this, it has that same feeling of like you want to eat it. It smells so good. And by the way, try out that Murrah shave oil. It is the bomb. Okay, and then I think I just have 2 more things here. But so Transformation, I want to say it's like an $80 bottle, free. Shutran, also $80 bottle, free. Black pepper, I think this was a little bit less expensive. Black pepper is in my Black Moon Lilith blend. And she's in there because Black Moon Lilith is a little bit spicy. And black pepper is the oil of unmasking. I was going to read it here. Yeah, it actually doesn't even smell that potent when you just smell it right out. But I'm going to read it because it's pretty awesome. This is an oil that most people wouldn't think to order, or it wouldn't be like a natural go-to. So I'm going to read it. It's the oil of unmasking. It says black pepper. Here, I'll show the book what it's from. Essential Emotions. Highly recommend this book. This is my main go-to book for looking up oils. Okay, black pepper is the oil of unmasking. So black pepper reveals the masks and facades used to hide aspects of the self. Since childhood, most individuals have been taught that some feelings and behaviors are good while others are not. So instead of seeking to understand seemingly inappropriate feelings and behaviors, they usually judge, condemn, and repress them. Individuals learn early on that to be loved and accepted, they must hide undesirable aspects of themselves behind a mask or facade. Black pepper invites individuals to get real by digging deep within the less understood parts of the self. Whether one's true motives and feelings are acknowledged or not, they continue to exist. The more these feelings are pushed down, buried, and repressed, the more they seek to make themselves known. If they are not honestly dealt with and acknowledged, they will often be expressed through erratic, compulsive, and addictive behaviors. Black pepper also reignites the soul fire, fueling motivation and high energy, and hastens the healing process. It gives individuals strength to overcome the challenges and issues they carry inside and invites them to live in integrity with their true self. Do you get where I'm going with this? Why wouldn't you want to get the healing properties of all of that while you're just rolling on a blend that smells amazing? So this is in my Black Moon Lilith blend. If you don't want to just get black pepper, order the Black Moon Lilith blend on my website. She's been having like a major reprisal. I don't even know what to say. Like, that is the one blend that I have right now that is flying off the shelves. I had to order this black pepper just because I ran out of all the ingredients. I wanted to look real quick and see how it says to use it. Topically, it says 1 to 2 drops with carrier oil on the bottom of the feet. Oh, and it does say you can take it internally, under the tongue, in a capsule, or in water. And you can also inhale or diffuse, of course. So anyway, she is in my Black Moon Lilith blend, okay? Because Black Moon Lilith has got some repressed emotions she needs some help with. Okay, so let me look at, I think I have just one more. Let me look. Shutran, black pepper. Oh, mama. Northern Lights Black Spruce. This is like one of my favorites. This guy is in my Mars blend. And I was running low on that one too. Every single blend, diffuser, anything that I create with this oil, my husband's like, what is that? That smells so good. Oh my God, I love it. It has a very masculine smell to it. Hearty, kind of down in there. And let me see if Black Spruce is actually, this book that I'm talking about is, oh, it is here. Oh, it's the Oil of Stability, no wonder. This book that I'm talking about, it is technically a doTERRA book, I guess. It's not made by doTERRA, but the blends in the back are doTERRA, so don't be surprised if you order this and then discover that later. But all the individual blends are up front. I use it all the time for that. So black spruce is the oil of stability. It says black spruce is both grounding and stabilizing. Of all the grounding oils, the spruces are the most effective. Spruces are especially helpful in times of crisis, shock, or trauma. During each experience, or during such experiences, a person's energy may splinter, causing emotional disruption. These trees stabilize an individual's energy, helping them return to a grounded, balanced state. Black spruce has mastered the art of energy conservation and endurance. Okay, again, for my empath friends. It teaches individuals how to regulate their physical energy by listening to their body's rhythms and needs. Black spruce, I don't think I've ever read this before. Black spruce models how to persevere through the storms of life by drawing strength from one's roots. It offers a model of vitality and longevity through living in harmony with nature's cycles and seasons. Spruce can also assist individuals who feel depleted of energy to renew themselves. It helps those who struggle with extreme moods to find balance and moderation. Black spruce is an ally in dealing with fear, especially subconscious generational fears. Okay, who doesn't have that going on? All individuals hold genetic and DNA memories from the generations who have gone on before. At times, individuals may struggle under the weight of fears that didn't originate with them. Black spruce helps them gain clarity about fear-based memories and release them from the mind and body, freeing themselves and others in the process. Okay, this is what I have to say right now. The whole reason I even got into essential oils at all, period, they were introduced to me when I was doing my energy healing apprenticeship. And I started with Cistus, and I started with just one oil, and I would just work with one until I felt like whatever the issue was that I was working on felt resolved or, somewhat stabilized. When I started my practice 5 years ago and I started doing this professionally full time and doing individual healing sessions with people, oils got recommended a lot for homework. And so I would see an oil at the end of a session and go, oh, you need to work with lemongrass. Oh, you need to work with, cistus, ylang ylang, whatever it is. And what was happening is that I had clients all over the country, all over the world. And they would go, well, where do I get this thing? And I can't just send them up the street to some place. So I needed to become the resource that they could get them from. And so I researched around. I started with doTERRA. I ended up not liking them as well. And I didn't even realize that, but I wanted to try Young Living. So I switched over, and then I liked the oils so much better. They felt so much stronger, more potent. I just love all of it. And the company's been around twice as long as doTERRA. So I was like, okay, I really trust them. And now I use everything: household cleaning products, body products, mouthwash, toothpaste, laundry soap, obviously, hand soap, lotion, the whole thing, because I know that anything that I order is going to be safe. And why would you want to use products that not only cause harm and create hormonal disruption, because anything that says the word fragrance, anything, any of those chemicals, they're causing hormonal disruption. Why would you want to use those instead of using products that won't harm you, but also create benefits? I mean, I can't even tell you. I've switched everything out in the house, and my whole family notices. They're like, wow, I didn't even realize, because when you're around it all the time, you don't realize the effects that it has until you're not, and then you go back to it and you're like, oh wow, that was really valuable. So anyways, if you're interested and you want support creating an account, you can get a link on Instagram, on YouTube, on my website. There's a whole aromatherapy page on my website that will walk you through all the different things. Reach out to me, book a free appointment. I can help you, guide you towards what oils are going to help your specific thing, and order the Essential Emotions book if you're in it already and you want to dive more into the emotionality of stuff. All right. Love you. Namaste. And I will probably be ordering my May order soon, and we'll do that too. So, cause I've got to order Ningxia soon too. That's a whole other story, man. If you have any kind of immune system stuff, get yourself on Ningxia. All right. Love you. Namaste.